Namaskar. Last time we saw धृतराष्ट्रवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेता युत्सव मामकः पांडवाश्चैव किमु कुर्वत Sanjaya. How in our life, Kurukshetra, the workplace, how we are offering every work as work is worship. Dharmakshetra, how each individual has his religion and how to offer your life at the feet of God. We saw this in the first shloka of Geeta. Today, Sanjay Uvacha, दृष्ट्वा तु पांडवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसंगमं राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्यैतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यं हतिं च मुं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता. Now, Sanjay is answering to what Dhritarashtra asked. Dhritarashtra ji, please look at here. Your son Duryodhan watched how exactly the battlefield is, what exactly are the plans of the enemies, and then he came to his acharya, Dronacharya, means guru, who was on his side, and told him, you see, we are Akra Akshavani. You know, Akra Akshavani, 11 Akshavani means 29,000 the raths are there, and so many people are there, so many the people on the horses are there, so many people on the feet are there, soldiers. There is one particular calculation. So he had 11 Akshavini Sena, means 11 Akshavini soldiers he had, whereas Pandava had 7 Akshavini soldiers. So he said to his guru Dronacharya, look there, Pandavas learn from you and they are trying to defeat you. You know, a kind of a fantastic thing, you know. And they have arranged the battlefield which you taught them and trying to defeat you. And imagine Drishtadyumna is their head of their Senapati, means their general is there, and he is commanding in chief, in fact, and he is trying to defeat you with all these kinds of garrison kind of a thing. I mean, you know, battlefield. At this place, he has put a triangular shape. At this place, he has been couched a shape of army structure and lot of this. Then somewhere chakra shape, somebody, the spear shape and all those things he has made. So, so that they want to defeat us. Okay, so now let us see what Gyaneshwari Maharaj want to say. त्यावेळी तो संजय बोले म्हणे पांडव सैन्य उचलले जैसे महाप्रळय पसरले कृतांत मुख. Now Sanjay said, told it to Dhritarashtra, Pandav Sainya, the soldiers of Pandavas, they are feeling that they are entering into the tornado, and they are trying to defeat the tornado because we are 11 Akshavini. We are almost twice to them, and they coming to us and they are trying to defeat us. They are fools. I mean, to say that. He means to say that. तैसे ते घनदाट उठावले एक वाट जैसे उसले कालकूट धरी कणव. You know, kalakut means that kind of poison, which is the poison of the poison, the biggest and the greatest and the worst kind of poison. If a lot of people come, if we put kalkut in and give kalkut to them, or just drop it over there, they all will die. Duryodhana is saying. Like that, they are coming to us and they are fighting with us, and we are going to defeat them. ना तरी वडवानोलू साधू कला प्रलय वाते पोखला सागर शोषणी उधवला अंबरासे. There is so much heat inside the Mother Earth that it can evaporate the oceans at any moment. Everybody knows that 12,000 suppose kilometer of Earth is there, and only small maximum depth of that water is more than 9,000 meters in Mariana Trench. So it can get evaporated any time. Apart from that, there is this much amount of layer is there. Maybe you may say 50 kilometers, for example, layer is there on the earth of the air, which can be absorbed by the sky, infinite sky, anytime. Like that, these Pandavas are coming to us and fighting with us, and we can defeat them anytime. Okay. तैसे दळ दुर्धर नाना व्यू परिकर अवगमले भयासुर ती एक काळी. सेम. ते देखील दुर्योधने अवहेरले कवणे माने जैसे न गणिजे पंचानने गज घटाते. गज means elephant. So many elephants may come in the jungle, but the lion, is powerful, and he is the king of the jungle. His prowess and all those things are so, he feels he is the almighty and he can go and eat any of the elephant anytime. Like that we can defeat Pandavas anytime. Okay. मग द्रोणापाशी आला त्यात म्हणे हा देखिला कैसा दळभार उचलला पांडवांचा. अगेन ही केम टू द्रोणाचार्य and again same. गिरिदुर्ग जैसे चालते तैसे विविध व्यूह संभवते. हे रचिले हाती बुद्धिमंते. व्यूह रचना means the battle, the tactics, you may say, battle tactics. Somewhere, there are so many battle tactics they are adopting, but you told them, so you know how to cross those battle tactics, because if it is coming like this, you should do like this, or you from all the four direction you can defeat them. You know the tactics to manipulate the tactics and defeat the tactics, because you taught them. So that here actually I have बुद्धिमंते द्रुपद कुमार means Drishtadyumna has created he was the chief of the army of Pandavas. Who was Drupad Kumar means Drishtadyumna, the brother of Draupadi, and he was born to defeat Dronacharya only. Okay. जो का तुम्ही शिक्षा पेला विद्या देऊनी कुरुठा केला तिने हा सैन्यसिंह पाखरेला देखा देखा. You only taught them, so you come here, see what exactly are the tactics of the enemy, and you take the action, let us defeat them straight away. Now, what is the bhavartha? What is the real meaning in this? Why Dnyaneshwari Maharaj is always saying that in each OV, in each Shlok, Shri Krishna is saying one and the same thing. Now you see. It means that many a times, all the greatest and the biggest and the fantastic people may come against you. They may plan fantastic things. I told you last time that it happened that a few of my friends left certain institutions or organizations or even living places, and left that living place to maybe another city or another country totally. They left the job in one company and went to other company. Left one institution, left and joined other institution, because they felt that there is a toxic place over there, which was not conducive atmosphere. They had to work there and give proper and good results. So what to do in that situation? Because there are many people I heard and I saw that even in toxic situation they perform well, go home, have a nice life, live a good family, because they came to know that the limitations of themselves and limitations of toxic things as well. Otherwise, how could Pandavas live among so many enemies? Shri Krishna was always there. So get devoted to Shri Krishna in yourself. Via Pandavas, he will control all the Kauravas inside you, outside you, and then you can go on the path of Shurasya Dhara, Nishita Duratya. On razor blade, you are going to walk your daily life. Do not live the ethical, values-based path. You will always walk on that path. You will always do your Purashran, Ram Nam, meditation and all those things. Live a very good life. And live this abode. Nobody is going to be immortal with the body. Swami Madhava, my Sadguru used to say. Another thing is, my mother also used to say that Shri Krishna and Prabhu Ramchandra were also not left. They also had to face a lot of calamities. Shri Krishna, in fact, before he was born, his own maternal uncle was against him and was going to kill him. Prabhu Ramchandra faced 14 years of exile from his own kingdom. Imagine, he was going to be crowned next day, but he was thrown out of his kingdom. He also felt Paradhina Jagati Putra Manasa. He felt that there is limitations to everybody, and human being is totally dependent on the God. Okay, so with all these limitations and with all these kinds of enmity and all toxic environments and foolish things in life, still you find you know resource in Lord and live a life, paramarthic life, and that is the message from in fact Lord Shri Krishna and Dnyaneshwari Maharaj as well. I hope Dnyaneshwari Maharaj took Sanjeevan Samadhi at 21 years age. Just 21 years. He felt that I lived my life. I achieved whatever I wanted to in our life, in his life. Then he went for a Sanjeevan Samadhi in his life. So he also faced very many situations. In childhood, he faced a situation where he was not even offered a single loaf of bread. We call chapati. Even flour was not offered to his brothers and his sister. So he has also had faced such situations. And even after that, he, first 84 OVCs, he was so humble that I'm going to explain Gita, so please excuse me for entering into the infinite world of Gita and trying to explain you with a limited knowledge and words that I can tell you. So, such a kind soul. And that is why he used to be called as Mauli, and even today he is called Mauli because he speaks like mother, kindest mother. Whereas if you go to Das Bodh and all those things, even Tukaramanchi Gatha, and there are so many granthas in the world. Dnyaneshwari Maharaj excuses everyone, but Samartha Ramdas, he's holding a stick and said, you should do this, this, this. Highly disciplined. He is also kind, but he is making everybody disciplined so that a proper governance can come, because he was in that situation at that time. In case all the people were not well disciplined, then Shivaji couldn't have established the Swarajya, so called. He couldn't have got rid of so many bad people. So something like that. Okay, so let us live a paramarthic life, because after 8.4 million births we got the birth as a human being, so we should offer our life at the feet of God. Thank you very much.